accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
Yes.
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then?
Where do you want me to start?
From the
Start
beginning.
from the beginning. Yep.
I'm old, Mr. Manny.
Yeah.
My memory is not one of my strong points.
I know.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madame Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And
Back to Italy. Why?
because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe it. All this began.
Yeah. I wish I had lived to be old. Lost Child, Celeste Felton. It's Thursday, October 14th. Where's this? Some sort of a playground at a school. Wait, there's truck tires. Maybe they were building the playground and it wasn't finished? I don't know. Or maybe it's part of the playground.
Listen to me, there are must leave us free from needs to be.
And those two pillars look like the old furniture. You know, smoking is bad for your health. Everybody knows that. I think, yeah. Believe so. Is that your daughter? Hey, that lady looks like that one actor who looks like the other actor in the movie Twister. Twisters. Remothered.
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
Looks like it's gonna rain again. Wait. What are you, so like, are you a detective or insurance agency? What's going on here? I cannot. What can't you do right now? Take out your flashlight? Wait, it's getting dark. Should we be here? Yeah, run. Let's look around here first. Wait, what was that sound? Did I move this? I don't know. She's breathing heavily. Damn it. Wait, so I can go that way, or that way. What is this? Examine. Why are you looking back? Vaccines, 4 p.m., ground home. 13 years old. Any information, request a call. Okay. Maybe we'll come on this side first. Not this way. Okay. I hear a dog. What is this?
Who is it? Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
So it can open. Dr. Felton. What's down here first? Not this one. Not this way. Which way can we go? I want to go in there, but I want to find out whether there are other places I'm not able to go before entering that place. Like this area here. It's the last place. Wait, is there another way in there? I like to leave no stone unturned. Wait, what is that? Ears? Yeah. No, I'm not sure if I told you guys this before. Cut Here is Ears on screen October 31st, 1971. Oh, that was like a horror movie. So I got this game because it reminds me of one of the scariest games I've ever played in my life. One of which is probably Silent Hill, but the one before that is a game called Clock Tower. That game is one of the only scary games that made me want to stop playing, or made me feel a different type of fear. There are a lot of games that made me want to stop playing, but that is one of the games that made me feel a particular type of fear that I might have had like a couple nightmares of, maybe. I don't know, but it must have been so scary that I usually use it as a base to judge other games off of. So it set the horror point for me. Where's this dog? Here's this dog. Is invisible or something? I think he's just across from that neighbor. Let me try running again. I don't want to go straight directly in there. Still another place down here. Is that a dog right there? I think it's in the other. I think that dog's in the other building right there. Or yard. That's really cool. Get out of here. I'll place the version. Change the version. Change. Go the version. Place the version. Change the version. Throw view. Tab. Show the version. Dodge. What is this? Definitely anguishing. Alright. I am definitely I'm not supposed to be in this place. Why am I in this place? This is like, if a lady's supposed to be here, like, what is her job anyway? And I thought construction was bad. They're trying to make us have a respect for it. Wait. Hello? Nobody's home, let's go. No, just go, don't wait for them to come to the door. Let's go, game over.
Yes?
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the San Diego Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's pathology.
Oh, no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Smoking is not good if you're gonna have to run a lot. If you know what I mean. Yeah. But there was one place that I did not finish checking, so I want to go back out and check it. Open this door. Open this door. Let me out, woman. This is kidnapping.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day, I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Huh?
This way, please.
The big house.
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow. Haven't you guys ever heard of the internet? There's no need for books anymore. Well, I mean, so there's that nostalgia thing. Books are still probably better than video games. But yeah, okay, what do I do? Picture frame, let's examine it. The Carnation of a Virgin. The young girl gazes into the sky above with stunned eyes, and a light hits her. But something is out of place. From the dark sky that turns in storm are descending the hideous hands of stranger creatures. This picture makes me feel uncomfortable. Hmm. Okay, okie dokie dokie dokie. I need a flashlight. Open this and read it. I said read it. Open and read it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. I guess I was supposed to open it and see a letter. That's it. What's this? Notary, patron, entrepreneur, and even entomologist with a green thumb. I have a feeling I have to do something with that letter, but I cannot pick it up. Open the drawer with the X button. Oh, I have to change the angle. Okay. Pick up the letter. Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm. Rossagalo closed the danger of contamination. Whoever Felton indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers and production employees. October 2nd, 1971, arrived on a farm prior to the Gallos. Closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been affected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner of Ariana Gallo, her husband, the notary Richard Felton, and professor and company's partner Albert Elias Wyman are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents of the company headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed the building and supervised the harvesters, the sisters, and the adjoining convent. Among reported symptoms: painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases keratosis. Photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the order of physicians today. Wyman stated he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It is worth noticing that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenoxy Project, a drug of which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to the disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used as location for product distribution, the activity ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children have been affected and as a consequence used as unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination developed from the groundwater not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations but also as a common source of the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of nearby monastery. Turn it around. Wah, wah, wah. You damn son of a... You see what they read about me on the news? If you want to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, sure I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure you will let her know that she is his daughter. So if you've got balls, take your own responsibility. What am I saying? Balls? You never got balls. Okay. Put it down. Okay.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
You're diagnosed. 1958?
Yes, indicatively. Some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency, overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, phenoxyl. Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter? Celeste has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter...
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate... I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help.
Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
You thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Mr. Felton.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
So, am I outside of the house now? I think I might have to sneak in. Yep. Seems that's what she's gonna do. I guess. Where the game starts. Yes, I would like to save my game. And, I guess, this will be the end of episode 1. Some areas of Pelman are really dark and maybe difficult to repair. When you're bearing, press the flashlight to light up your way. But remember to turn it off if you don't want to stick out. Okay. You have a flashlight now? Well, she does have a flashlight. But yeah, as they say, this will be the end of the episode, guys. Hope to play this again. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Okay.